hey, this is why your gym routine is actually making you ugly. So what's the problem? You're prioritizing the wrong muscles and you're also doing the wrong exercises for them. What do I mean by that? Well, first we have to talk about these, which are the functions of some of your muscles. We're going to use that to think about the most aesthetic muscles in your physique. These are S tier, which are lats, side delts, upper chest, and I think controversially your biceps. Every other muscle does have a purpose, but these are the best for your physique to look more like that instead of like that. Except most of that is just losing fat. So you're probably sitting there thinking, oh, I already trained them. But there's a few things you need to keep in mind. So with the lats, they have two functions actually, which is shoulder extension. So it's taking your arm and moving it down. And then it's also shoulder adduction, which is moving it down like that. And this could be done with wide grip lat pull downs and a chest supported tucked row or pull down, so you get some stability, but this is very, very important. And then I would say your side delts, which obviously lateral raises, and the function is this guy, shoulder abduction. And then for the upper chest, which I think is really, really important, we have shoulder flexion. So that works on something like this, which is a reverse grip press, or you could do an incline press, especially with a close grip, or you could do a low to high fly. Just anything that has this sort of motion will do great for your upper chest, and that's just shoulder flexion right there. And the biceps, you could do any bicep exercise because they all do the same thing. They flex your elbow like that, elbow flexion right there. And a really good option is a preacher curl because it's very, very stable, and you could just flex your elbow, and it'll also grow a bit of your forearm, which is quite aesthetic, and your brachialis as well. But if you progress these properly over time, it will help out your physique, especially if you do that while leaning down. It will really, really help you. But just a couple things to keep in mind. Rep range, 1 to 2 sets, 5 to 7 reps. I think that should be the gold standard because it gives you very, very good results if you do it properly, which is close to failure or to failure if you want to. But failure is not that good because it has quite a high cost of fatigue, which you don't want. But say you're doing the incline press here, close grip machine press, for example, and then if you keep going until the reps just started going really, really slowly, that is what you want for every single set that you do. And then also frequency, 2 to 3 times a week. You do that with an upper, lower, or full body split, or even anterior, posterior if you want to. Push-pull legs is questionable, can work, but I wouldn't recommend it. And bro split, don't do bro split. Like, you don't want to be doing a chest day. You want to be doing an upper day that has all of these muscles plus the other ones. These are, in my opinion, the S tier aesthetic muscles. And then obviously your normal bench presses, bench press or machine press, your wide grip rows, your rear delts, etc. You can maybe put the rear delts in this list, but I think the others are a little bit more important. Obviously your legs as well, but these are more important. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped.